They're like the only two I remember.
They'll take Liquid by surprise because they banned out that Lich in the expectation that the Secret's looking for a puppy hero right now.
Yep. The mind games are here.
The more optimization might be an early BKB for mid one, just if he wants to be playing versus that in particular.
Yeah, it certainly feels like he is going to have to do so. As the lanes as they'll start, of course Matu taking the Drow to mid, as he'll go for the 1-for-1 here up against that OD. The tri-lanes beginning on the side, both teams getting aggressive. As bottom lane, already a bit of an attempt onto Miracle, but he has got the shift. Is it enough? It's not, he's dead! Secret! They'll get...
Doesn't get all the last hits, but he just stays inside of the wave as a Sand King, and now he's versus a Darkseer. They've even warded and blocked several of their camps to make sure that they can have Zai have a good game.
And down bottom, Liquid, they're trying to break into the tri-lane of Secret, but GH is focused, he's frozen, GH is dead. Miracle will try and find Puppy, the Thunderstrike upon him and a wave form forward. Liquid will get the trade. As they'll take the 1-for-1, Yapsor now could also be the focus as Miracle, with a high energy punching into him very hard. He has to back off.
I think there's a lot blocked. We saw Secret put 2 wards actually to block their camps, and I believe they were able to at least de-ward one that was blocked by Liquid, so Zai will be manipulating and moving around trying to keep the farm, but MC will be ahead.
The bottom lane, once again, Yapsor getting caught on the front lines. The Thunderstrike of the waveform for Miracle. He's going to go for the kill. He will get it, but Miracle, can he keep himself alive for this one? He can. They're still moving in on towards Nisha. Kuro with the kinetic field, locking Nisha down. The roll fall from GH. Nisha is still alive. He's getting himself underneath the tower, but GH is trying to chase the gush from Yapsor. Will slow GH down as Nisha can turn. Kill off GH. Nisha will survive. Back down in the lane, Miracle and Puppy still going at it with one another. Greedy, but he's playing it cool. Keeps the wave coming back in, Puppy. Straight back to the bottom lane as well. Now looking around this 4-minute rune spawner. Is an invis down bottom. GH with a block off onto Yapsor, but GH is taking a heavy damage hit from the tide. Yapsor moves in, does get kicked back. Thunderstrike on Yapsor, bringing him down low, but Kuro is frozen. Anchor smash from Yapsor. Secret get the kill. And GH will be able to grab that invis up top. Mind control, just able to run down Zai with the Iron Shell. Head back towards the 5-minute runes.
Bounty trades.
Will be 2 apiece between the teams. Secret moving in again towards Miracle. GH and Kuro are here though. GH able to roll and get the stun up onto Yapsor. They'll try focusing the tide with that Thunderstrike. Miracle, he's actually looking towards Nisha. Nisha getting brought very low. Now towards Yapsor. Adaptive strikes out. Yapsor surely going to die here. Miracle waveforms forward. He'll get the kill. Now turn towards Puppy. They do lose Kuroki. A Miracle staying alive. He's still a little behind us, yes, but he's getting a lot of these kills down bottom. GH immediately rotation towards the mid lane. He's on top of mid one. Mid one turning. Will get GH. Can Matuba finish up the kill? Still good. He's trying. The ops there. It's not enough. Matu does claim the kill onto mid one. The Sanity's Eclipse won't allow him to bring the Drow with him.
Having those triple early Wraith Bands, you know, just stats early on, going to be very good versus the
caller. They have the chance of killing the best. Secret would be that Drow in the mid. Top lane, obviously, mind control with the start that he's had. He is a tough one to take down. Soaring, Helm of the Dawn, bottom lane, GH and Miracle. They'll find Yapsor. He'll out of position once again. It's another kill for Miracle. 4 kills now, 7 minutes in. Miracle getting kill after kill after kill. It looked to be a good start for this tri-lane down bottom from Secret, killing him early on. But Miracle, he's come back with vengeance. And sure, the farm wasn't there at the start, but he's catching up. Top lane, mind control. Also playing around with Zai. Zai has got the burrow strike, but he actually sort of gets trapped in by his creeps a little bit, taking a lot of damage from the Iron Shell. He's trying to hide here with the Sandstorm. Mind control keeping on top of him though. Zai nearly dying as mind control nearly reads his movements perfectly. Burrow strike for Zai. He's got to be careful in mind control. Does he want to go for this? He's got the vacuum. Mind control. Absolutely godlike plays here on his Darkseer. Yapsor, he wants to find him and he does, so will finally end it. But
that's pretty significant. He's also pretty farmed as well. All of Secret actually kind of evenly sharing that net worth around that 3K right now.
Bottom lane, Nippon will get glimpsed back here into the kinetic field. Liquid, they've got Miracle with the wraparound. GH wants to roll forward, but it doesn't matter. The 4 of them have the right clicks to take Nippon out. A little too far out on his own by that Radiant Tier 1 tower.
And playing versus a Disruptor as well. When you push yourself that far, you have to expect the rotation's going to come down. And Miracle, of course, like you said, getting another one of those kills.
Stop Zai. He's going to try for this over the upset. Yapsor kind of died to the Iron Shell. Mind control. He's going to be able to walk away. As they've used the Epi, they've used the Ravage, but Mind control is still alive. The Burrow strike will be back up. But Zai, he still can't quite kill his Darkseer. Mind control, he's just going to turn, run him down.
He's got the damage talent.
Oh my god, that was a situation where they use Ravage, they use Epicenter, but Mind control Miracle just ends up killing the two of them. Back down bottom, Liquid another kill as Poppy's found. As Liquid 2K lead, and this mind control Darkseer, I think.
But we've seen it so many times. Disruptor with that Darkseer. Sure, the Earth Spirit as well, but Disruptor with Darkseer, when you have high level vacuum, you need Blink Daggers with Secret. You need to have the Blink Daggers to get into the backlines, or you're all gonna get caught inside of that Static Storm, just walking in.
TP's down bottom, GH, able to get the roll in onto Yapzor. There's backup coming in as well for GH to make sure they have the damage to do this. The piercing arrow is flying in and Yapzor's gone. Zai just find the two-man burst strike. Ice blast down onto GH.
The silence
but Liquid they'll chase on. Zai is trying his best to hide behind the trees, but they'll find him. 2 more kills for Miracle. Sue's the first to make the jump.
Stop canceling the gust. They know somebody's over here. Atoma Band's aware. They put the ward down.
They find the silence straight in onto Zai. Miracle turns into the Sand King. The burst strike, bam! Zai taken.
Tower though, another one being brought down. They still have 2 minutes on this Aegis too. They've struggled to kill the Morphling once. Now they have vision though, Matu.
They found Nisha. Nisha's on his own, dragged back into the Static Storm. As Nisha, nobody else here to help him out. Well, he's got himself. He'll get the Tempest double out, but it's not enough to turn this around. It's GH and Kuro.
They haven't barely even touched on towers. I mean, bottom tower's gotten kind of low. Mid is about half, but they've lost all of their outer towers now. Map control is just completely gone. All the ward vision as well.
He's feeling confident. He's just going to go straight in. They do turn with the stun. The Ice Blast. Miracle into the Sand King. 3-man burst strike. The pipe post there for him as Miracle. He'll walk off the Ice Blast. It won't pop him. He has a full wand as well, and of course still that Aegis, so he's good to go once again. Matu, he's actually starting to fight on the front lines as he goes towards mid-one. Kuro has been caught behind. Get the vacuum onto the Fury. Now they'll turn the Absol. He'll pop the Ravage. They'll clip the 3 of them on the very edge of it. Now mid-one. He can move on towards Matu. They get the power strike. They have the damage. Matu, my man's dead. But Miracle's turned up. Looks for Yapzor. Yapzor's gone. Zai coming in with the epicenter. Can he look for a target? It's still hard. Mind control with that magic resist off the pipe. They don't have the damage to kill him. Now Miracle will turn. Zai's been dusted up. The dust will now wear off. He's still in the sandstorm. Gonna turn for the bigger target. Mid-one found. Mind control of Miracle chasing him down. The Iron Shell slowly killing him off. Another surge. Miracle's in. The dodge is there with the Astro. Zai did manage to kill off Kuro. The Liquid are prepared to finish mid-one after he comes out of his little bubble. As now they're back out of the... Well, Secret getting that first kill onto Miracle, but ever since then, this game has just been going all the way in Liquid's favor as bottom lane. They find mid-one. They'll be there to chase him down. There's not really any sort of way he can get out of this. As Miracle...
Control that's been coming out and just how farmed the Darkseer and Morphling are. They just were able to have such a good start in this game.
Miracle. He's just in. He's looking for targets.
Popping the base.
Just walks in and gets him. The AA is gone.
Oh, look at that attack speed with the DD as well.
Oh my goodness. Is there anything they could do to slow him down? They do have a fortification. And we'll have mid-one back in a couple of seconds. All he can really offer though is his sanity. Nothing else that this OD can do at this stage.
They're stalling it. These bubbles on the back make it much harder for Liquid to actually hit it. They've got their own bubble.
They do. Can keep himself safe. And as we saw there, allowing him to lay down some Spark Wraiths as well. Keep Secret at bay. At Liquid, they'll get the tier 3 tank around. They've got to look for drastic moves, drastic plays.
Yep.
Kuro, the only one up here at the top. Not really the target they want to find. They'll take it even if they can get
that was very fast static.
Kuro, he's just walking away from it with that static. Kuro's still alive, and now Liquid, they'll come in. Yapzor does have the Ravage, Ice Blast, Pyro Strike, they're throwing everything onto Mind Control, but he's able to walk it off, and now the back of the Liquid's in. The vacuum goes in over the 2 of them. They do lose Mind Control, but there's 3 dead on Secret. Yapzor's dead as well. Zai comes in with the epicenter. Can he find at least something else? Yes, he gets the 2 of them. Right? He does get 2 of them, but Secret, nothing can touch him. Stays at full health the whole fight.
Yep.
As now in the mid. They're rolling forward. GH.
He has BKB.
But he does have it popped again. Sets up for the vision onto this OD. It's mid-one. Glimpse back. Kuro gets the kill with the Thunder Strike. As mid-one's dead, he has got buyback. But this game,
feels impossible.
It really does look impossible for Secret. Liquid with a beautiful opener here to this best of 5 Zai. Tried to jump forward for Matu. He's got his BKB done as well. He'll stand his ground. GH rolls in. Zai's dead. Zai buys back.
They get the Aegis.
They are keeping their racks alive, Secret. As Liquid still yet able to break that melee or range in the middle lane.
Ooh, Miracle's turning into the Earth Spirit now. He has taken that more. Nisha does do a decent amount of damage here, but it's a level 15 Arc Warden in comparison to that level 21 Morphling. And
Bottom and Miracle. He's starting it off. He's in onto Puppey. Puppey's gone. And the BKB pod, we'll see if they can find more. The slow, the silence. Miracle has the control onto Midbon. Midbon's dead as well.
he's just going to keep going.
Liberty to sort of mess around a little bit now with the lead that they have.
Yeah.
And the fact that this game is definitely looks to be in a pretty unlosable position for Liquid.
Middle barracks has fallen.
If
The Secret can do to jump them. They have got the combos back online, the Ravage and the Epicenter, but we've seen already so many times this game, it just doesn't do enough.
No, it does not. If they can catch him before he gets the shift, perhaps. It's seeming so difficult.
As here we have it, the smoke's ready, and Secret, they are out, they do get the jump, Matsu!
They get Matu.
They get one, they'll look to Kura, they've got the dust, they'll get another!
Okay.
Bottom lane though, Miracle pushing in. They've got to go for the TPs, they're all coming in for this one. Midbomb will be able to dodge the follow-up blast with the Astral. As Miracle hiding in the side of it all, kicks Midbomb back. Miracle charging forward, they get the power strike, have they got the lockdown? BKB, the vacuum, the combo, the back, the tie, Secret getting absolutely destroyed by Liquid's team fight. A triple kill, ultra kill. He's certainly going to want to look for that rampage. They're buying back, they want to kill Miracle. There's the first rampage, he's going to get more, he's going to get more, he's looking towards Midbomb. Miracle turns, the kick, he's back into the ball. There's the second double rampage for Miracle. But they will pop the Aegis Secret. Hatsu now moving in with the BKB. They've got to get back. They don't want to afford giving away a triple rampage. As Miracle, he may just find he's looking outside. The timer could still be there for the kill to get the unit. It's there! A triple rampage on the main stage in the grand finals of the major.
This last pick, Morphling, Miracle just having a field day. 22, 1 and 9, jumping in the base.
I don't think he can get the quad rampage. Oh, he can!
He can! He gets the quad
It's still
rampage.
there! He just keeps it going! And Secret will finally tap out!
Holy moly.
As Miracle ending the game with a quad rampage. This morning, I don't think we're gonna see it again. Secret, this game, with their draft, they picked
It's turn to pick.
Last pick for Secret.
I think what do you want? You need,
Push again in Secret. They don't have that best objective and the building takers. Like the Sven is okay, the Arc Warden, it takes time for them to be able to in comparison.
We'll see what sort of lane matchups we'll get at the start. Fish is going to be in here as Mind Control is able to take that bounty rid away from Secret. Now going to try by looks of it for the kill as well. Blocking Nisha off. GH on the high ground. Nisha trying to get himself away. But GH with the body blocks will set up for that first blood. Puppey will be able to get Mind Control in return. But Puppey, he could be in trouble himself as well as another slow comes out from that dual breath. Puppey is trying to offer as much right click out onto GH. GH gets stunned up. GH still has a Fisher. Can he get it off? He cannot. They'll get the kill on GH and Puppey will stay alive.
Nice TP.
Hasty XP advantage.
Yeah.
This is top lane Puppey just separating the two heroes. This is Nature's Prophet, the power of it. In this support position, can just freely offer harass, and very little that can be done in return to it. Bottom lane, GH taken out by Yapsa.
Too. So they want to have this Sentry Ward down, but now with the Zeus, they just freely deward it every single time. So Zai gets a little bit more breathing room down here, and he won't be at risk of dying here versus this Jug anymore.
Yeah, it's especially crucial to take that Shaker out.
Yeah. Top.
As
Control.
he's got an anchor smash, but they've still got the right clicks. One more will do it. They get him.
He even buys the chainmail while they're going on him during all that too, just trying to get that little bit of extra armor to deal with this Blightstone from Puppey, but still too much for all physical.
Bottom, ooh, they've got the damage to do it. They'll get Yapsa, unable to TP out in time. So kills on Miracle. It's got Blade back up in a few seconds. The lightning isn't quite enough. Miracle is able to keep the distance, get himself back towards the tower. As the three of Secret not quite able to get him back towards top. Nisha, he's got a TP out, but they've got the ice path. The right click damage from Matu, it's enough. As soon as they see
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
more than prepared to keep it safe and back off. Fortification used as now the siege comes in on the middle lane. Liquid pushing on with the three of them.
Pretty surprising to see how Miracle, he's almost level 10 in this game, because he was actually left alone. He was bottom laning versus the two heroes, so he's high level in comparison to Nisha's Sven. Nisha just hitting level 8, even though he had a great time up top on that Sven.
Getting this tower for Secret. They are going to look to try and lead in, and Zai walks in. That's going to be a dead Matumba man. Let's try for more as well. Puppy in with the TP, the block off with the Sprout. They've got Kuro. Miracle's got the Blade Fury, but he has to keep on the retreat because Secret, they're going to continue to chase. Zai, he's hunting him down. Boris strikes there. There's the magical damage. They found a third. GH will lay down the slab. He's trying to get Yamso. Does manage to get the Susuma down. Mind control. TP's in. Ravage out to do them. Another enchant totem. Can they kill off Midbon? Midbon's still alive. The Boris strike. Zai has the control. Keeps Midbon safe. They get the double kill. Ishram Puppy won't be interested in taking the fight as Secret will back off.
Blink daggers look like they're going to come at the same time.
Nisha's actually still trying to push on his own.
Bottom.
There was a lot of heroes here. They knew that Liquid was fully around, and Nisha, making a rare mistake, sticks around and loses his life grid, making sure that they don't lose the tier 1 tower. More jump online for Secret, as Zai's Blink Dagger is complete.
GH is also about 100 gold away immediately with the TP. He wants to go in.
Miracle puts the blade through. They have the gust as well. They'll be able to hold back Zai. Miracle back in. Still has that Omni Slash available if he sees the opportunity to use it. But Zai, he's under the sandstorm. There's the ult. Kuro burst down. Matsu's still trying to finish up the kill. GH walking in. Slam down on the Puppy. Puppy's gone. It's the 1-for-1 at the moment between the two supports. Can they get anything more on either side? Zai waiting in the trees. He'll look for the blink forest drag opportunity. Nisha stunning onto the check of mind control. Gets the Ravage. They're so low. Miracle's in with the Blade Fury. It's a double kill for Miracle. Zai and Nisha, they will get the kill on GH. Now they'll turn towards mind control. Also incredibly low. Sprout giving the vision. They know exactly where he's heading. Zai heading in. There's the vision to close the gap. They'll get mind control
on them. Drow Rangers focusing somebody, you throw that Ethereal Blade on them. So there are definitely a lot of merits that he could look to choose to go for that one.
As they find Kuro. Zai's in. Quick blink of the Burrow Strike. Nisha has the damage. As Secret pick up a...
They don't have the NP ult right now. It's going to be coming back up.
See who he can spot out. He's going to go for it here. There's the MP, jumps in. Fair as well. The magic damage will be there. Matsu tries to go sit back, but he pops. Caustic Finale finishes him off as Zai getting a big solo kill, taking Matsu out of the game. 440, slowing down that farm.
Zai having a great game. The last game he was having, he had pretty much very limited chance, and this one 406 is top.
And Midbon getting a bit of solo action as he will get the kill on Kuro. Mind control's going to be there with a chase down. Ravage onto the two of them, but he's on his own at the moment. Now Miracle does turn up. Midbon goes for the TP out, but the Omni Slash. It bounced up, but it did bounce back, so they will end up killing off Midbon. The dust out onto Zai. Blade Fury as well. Miracle wanting to get more out of this. GH has the controls. One more Burrow Strike from Zai as he'll run himself away.
Happen with it with all this magic damage. Continuing to pressure down bottom. See, Zai is down here too, waiting for someone, but the vision.
Ooh, they get the ice puff off in time. Zai's epicenter cancelled. He's trying to look for the escape, but GH jumps in, follows up the Fissure as Zai's blocked off, silenced up, and taken down. Liquid.
Drow, and if we can just survive versus those, it can be really nice for us. And you see the Drow picks up that BKB, the Matumba man needing that very early versus all this magic damage.
And top lane Zai goes for the Burrow Strike. They've got the Nimbus set up as well. Puppy's there, trapping Mind Control. Up with the Sprout. Mind Control cannot get himself out of this. Cannot get around it. Secret get the catch. Now Burrow Strike. Zai looking towards Miracle, but a simple Blade Fury and TP out afterwards will get him back to the safety at the bottom half of the map. They'll still try for the chase forward. They have that vision, their sentry, they observe it down. They'll get the spot onto Kuro and Zai. To style, about 1200, and he'll have it.
Yeah.
So that sort of counterplay against a lot of these stuns. Zai, he's going to go for the epi play. I mean, with the Nimbus, they put a lot of damage in time. No Miracle. Blade Fury, healing ward out. So close, though, to having the magical damage output to get that kill. Zai, Burrow Strike, able to disjoint the Omni Slash. They're still able to get the kill, though. As GH, Matsu will have the chase down to kill off Zai. It was a very, very respectable attempt though from Zai, as it looked like he nearly had that damage. Up top, an attempt with the E-Blade onto Mind Control.
Still have the healing ward down. Mind Control will be okay. Clutch the GH there for that situation too. That Fissure just not allowing even like an extra auto attack from Zai could have brought down. And overall versus the Jug can be a bit tough because you just have this super high HP pool, high armor. You're going to build into these armor items as well. And your Warcry is just great versus Jug overall.
See what they can find with this smoke. GH unable to get the Fissure connection onto Nisha. Mid-1, Tempest double on the backlines. Can start to force around with the supports. Ravage will come out. Cancels the TP, using the Echo Slam as well, locking down Nisha, making sure he can't get the BKB out early, as they'll catch out.
Yeah, no ultis, so they have to just try to force this one here a bit, but they don't have the TP on Nisha, actually. That's right, he used it to try to survive down bottom, so they have to walk the way over. See Zai playing aggressive.
Gets in with the Burrow Strike, there's the ult as well. GH is down. Zai quickly trying to continue to keep his farm on par with the course of Secret, so that when those pushes from Secret coming onto the high ground, they have something to present. Bottom lane Zai, in with the jump onto Matu, pots the BKB, tries for the TP out, but they've got the right click. Matu's dead.
For this itemization that he's gone for, that little bit of extra damage really does make the difference with the Veil.
Yeah.
He's able to bring these targets down with the combination of Yapzor in all of these situations.
Top lane,
Top.
Miracle will be able to get back with the Blade Fury TP. Certainly needs to as well. Secret now with a 10k lead. Mind Control's going to jump in, looking towards mid-1. Again, Zai onto the backlines. Jumps in with the Burrow Strike. GH getting brought down low by the Nimbus. Will be able to tank, get a Fisher out. Miracle puts the Manta on top of Zai. They're looking to finish up the kill. They'll get the kill on the Sand King. Can they get anything more though? That's the question. They'll try and find Mind Control, but the healing wall from Miracle is keeping Mind Control healed up and allows him to back off. There's the slide in from mid-1's Tempest double, but they will be able to farm that one up. So a bit more go. I say that he's E-Blade himself trying to stop them from getting the last touch upon it. They still will find it in Liquid. They're actually continuing the chase out here on towards Puppey, and Yapzor with the buyback from Zai. He wants to try and get over and help out his teammates. He has the boots to travel. He'll be ready to join the fight straight again. Nisha jumps in, stun onto Kuro. They'll be able to get the dragon. Can they get more? Matu and Miracle, they're trying to run. Zus's for Miracle's joke.
Yep.
The double E-Blade, triple effectively with the Tempest double. Zai not able to quite catch Miracle on that jump in the middle lane. And also now the Yules on Yapzor. He is no longer threatened by the Omni Slash. They get Kuro. Kuro's gone Puppey. There's the E-Blade on Miracle. Manta will remove it and allow him to back off.
How do you actually focus target, as even Miracle's starting to get a bit more afraid of just going for this, because like you were mentioning, one disable and he could just get burst down from Secret.
Yeah.
They're looking to maybe take a play here onto Zai.
They do go for the jump in. Zai falling low. Zai, can he get himself out of this? Yules up into the air. Whips the blade through. Miracle trying to chase the guy's side. Burst strikes over, but he's dead. They get the kill. It's a 1-for-1 GH for Zai. Zai will step for a very long time.
Scepter off. Tumba.
Has to, again, just use this BKB anytime. The mid-1 gets his hands on him back in the river. Liquid, they do find another catch. Puppey, he's out on his own. The three of them will shut him down. That's another kill for Liquid. Starting to make very small steps back into the game.
Yep, they've gotten their lanes pushed out a bit here too, so now they're looking to touch that Roche a little bit here, but the spam from Secret is there. They want Yapzor.
They're going to try and jump in. GH in as well. They have to stone control. Yapzor, he's gone. Nisha pops the BKB, but he's trapped by the Fisher. He can't actually get in to do any of the damage required. He's got to run out now with the remainder of this BKB. There's currently 3 dead on Secret with these plays that Liquid's been able to get out and make. There's one with the Hex. There's the jump in. Nisha gets back in, cleans up the Shaker. They'll try and look towards Miracle as well. There's the Hex again. Mind Control has the Ravage. Holds the two of them back. Buyback from Puppey. Buyback from GH. Matuma pushes back Puppey with the silence. E-Blade out to slow down Mind Control. Another stun from Nisha. They're looking for this tie. Can Liquid help him out? Doesn't look like they'll need to. Mind Control can just walk away. The Kraken and the Healing Wall hold lead. And they can certainly feel it in their items.
Yeah. Knowing that they can just have this firm control on the map and just constantly putting the pressure on all the lanes, just always pushing them out, even though they're versus Drow with Pop's Aura. As the Tempest double, will they get the gold for it?
I mean, Nisha, he's coming in.
Oh my god, Move is dead!
Mid-1 with the Tempest double outplay, baiting him in. Zai's in with the Burrow Strike on GH. GH is dead.
Oh my god.
Nisha pops the BKB. They have to buy back on Liquid. There's no buyback available on GH. Miracle and Kuro get themselves back in. But it's these quick jumps.
If Miracle dies, the game just ends abruptly there, so he has to be more careful with his positioning here. As we see the TP's coming down bottom. Boots of travel, look at all this, just double boots of travel down.
They get Kuro outside of the base, and he's dead for 90. The stun, it's in onto Miracle. Mind Control jumps in, trying to push Nisha away. Puppey, he played to Sam onto Matu. Now Nisha the safety to stay alive here with the first life. A big window now, Liquid having to try and hold 4 versus 5. They do have the Ravage, Mind Control, not quite with the mana for it. GH has got Echo Slam, but they're losing the tier 3 tower. Secret going for this very safe and reliable siege with the Tempest double on the high ground.
They scout GH as well with that Nimbus.
He's having to Blade Fury out of the trees as well. Get himself away from that. There's the Hex, does get Kraken off. The stun's there onto Mind Control. Liquid, they put the fortification. Mind Control getting burst low by the Nature's Wrath. As they'll push on, the damage is there. Secret, they'll claim the bottom set of racks.
They can't step up. If they step up and they just hit...
Will survive, but anyone else at
Yeah.
least. The damage is there on the Sven. They're up to the high ground, Secret. What can Liquid do to try and slow this again? The Tempest double just going in on the front. They've won, keeping any potential defense of Liquid pushed right back. And the tier 3's taken. Nisha looking towards Mind Control. Nimbus is down. Mind Control will get his way out of it.
They're pushing mid with trains as well.
He's trying to push it back here with the Sgusp. But the siege, this split push from both lanes. Nisha easily able to take this top racks as there's nothing that Liquid can do to stop him.
And look at 2 of these spark grenades, you'll just be pretty much dead in the engagement.
So in game 1, how Secret were pushed behind and had to make drastic moves, drastic plays. Now it's Liquid's turn to try and do some mind control. Jumps out with the Ravage. The Omni Slash bounces. They only bounce off to the illusions. They look to Nisha. They'll still get the kill on him once. They won the Tempest double leading inside. Jumps forward. There's the ult out from Yamso. Mind control trying to help out to Bavani. Pops the BKB. E-blades out. Burst down. Mind control. Matu trapped up. Poppy with the sprout. Locks Matu down. Matu's dead as well. No buyback available. Kuro trying his best to fire anything that he can. But Secret, they've got the power. They have the damage to push up for more. Zai jumping into the high ground. Trying to set up for another one. Miracle does come in with the bashes. The Blade Fury as well. E-blade in a attempt to keep Zai safe. He's jeweled up. Zai still alive. Burrow strike away. GH jumps in charge totem. They kill on Zai. Zai buying back immediately. He knows that there's still 2 members down on Liquid without buyback. They want to push the number advantage. Mind control trying to slow down Nisha's pushing the mid lane. Miracle. He's in. The bash is there for the stun. And the free blade pops out from mid one on towards the Juggernaut. But they get the last. Secret. They're cleaning it all up. Taking it all away from Liquid. Zai slides out of the base and Mega creeps her out.
Man, Secret, just this global potential and just the way that they split push this game, never allowing Liquid to take a great team fight, just building up this economy. Almost a 40,000 gold lead as they have 5 cores in their draft now. And looking to close this one.
He's in the setup onto Miracle. They'll force him to the side. Puppy e-blading himself. Miracle will still live. Tries to turn around, get back in with the Blade Fury, but he's got to heal up in the fountain. They've nearly got the full lineup back up, and maybe Liquid can have one final shot, but it's not going to be able. Mind control blocked out away from the fountain. Miracle jumps in. They've got the lockdown of Puppy. Puppy slides to the side of the force. He blades himself. Side in with the ball strike. The epicenter. Miracle's dead. Mind control gone as well. No buyback available for Miracle, and GG is called. Secret will take game 2. Whew.
Just like in that last game, we had 2 people really stand out. The does that morphling for Liquid. This game for Secret, we see Zai as well as Midone just pop off on this game.
Really did.
And it's just like, those guys are scary. Like, any of them with BKB refreshers are just insanely scary.
Yeah, that's why I can understand Liquid banning out the Naga.
Toast, not too bad either. They already have a lot of stun and setup though, so you might not even want to go for that one. It does always give you those stats, which are great though.
Top lane, as Liquid reveal themselves from the trees. Puppy does hold on to the stun. He's able to hold back GH, but GH has got the stun to follow it up afterwards as they'll block him off, give the first blood to Miracle.
Up there as well, because they were changing their lanes, but Liquid, they get lanes that they wanted. They have a great setup here. They have this Sanking in the bottom lane doing just fine. He's even walking in to look to... Okay, Mind Control actually has been giving 2 sentries. We've been seeing the teams do this a lot now when you have Sanking, so he doesn't have to worry about the lane. He's actually going to walk in and block the Enigma's camps as your quote-unquote off-laner. And oh my, that is a full link.
He does have the refraction back up. Mid one.
Here.
There's 3 heroes surrounding him. Bow strikes out. And that's a kill. Matu.
Just as usual, your 5-minute dominator will be delayed a bit because of that camp blocked. We see the TA, we see mid one starting to recover in that matchup. Even though he's playing versus a Fraser who got that early first blood, boots early onto the pressure.
You get the stun. Into the Hex onto GH. Spike Canvas, but again Nisha holding off at his attacks. Mind Control, Burrow Strike, and another stun out for GH. GH trying to get back underneath the tower. They've got the range though. Secret this time will get that kill.
But that morphling,
I was going to say Secret, they've got to be a little aware of this. They are allowing Miracle the space to have this free farm lane. As down bottom, Puppy holds onto the stun there. GH tries to bait it out with the Spike Carapace. Nisha could actually have it a go at getting the kill in response. They've got the Hex down, and Nisha will get it. Another kill onto GH. Secret making the kills happen. They're setting up for a nice little boost.
Zoom from the tree lines. He can look for kills onto Miracle. Already level 6 up now with that phase boot and that crown.
3 heroes from both teams still around this bottom lane. GH X as Nisha cuts through the trees, trying to close the gap on the two of them. We'll get the slow out onto GH. He's stunned up. The micro's there. Yapso brings in the centaur and locks him down. Another kill for Secret on this on Zai.
Not something you see every day here.
Not at all. 8 minutes in. The 3 cores are coming. Zai, he's not going to know what's coming in here. He's got a lot of speed though. Can he run his way away from this? It doesn't look like it. They've got more than enough right click. Between the heavily agi shifted
off this, and it looks like they will be able to at least.
And
So
down bottom here, look with the courier, Secret keeping the eyes on Kuro, chasing him down here with the Venaling. As Kuro will turn, not a lot he can do to the courier as he has a very weak right click. As the courier continues to sort of mock him, keep the vision upon him in the mid lane. GH run down mid one. As the
start of the game, keep up.
Top. Liquid will look to try and go for Zai once again. The break's hit,
so
but
fast.
He's zooming out of there. They do have the spike carapace to set up for the stun. Mid-one's going to be around to help out Zai, as now they'll turn. Doom down onto Matuma Man. They should have the damage, and they do. Matu's gone. They can look for more. Puppy, the Hex, the Finger, there's 2. Picked up by Secret.
To ramp up.
I mean,
Because he's been slowed down a little.
these calls are just so farmed on. Secret Niche has got his Diffusal Blade complete.
already.
They've got dust on GH. He cannot run away from this one. He's being blocked up. Will turn with a stun. Juked out by Yapsor. He's trying to escape, but the slow's out from Nisha. They have their eyes upon him. He'll pop the stick charges. One more hit would do it from the Troll. And there's the slow. Kill for Nisha. The Troll having a very, very good start on that bottom lane, has now propelled itself into place where Zai walks in, takes the bounty ring away from him. Mid-one, he's diving up the high ground. He's beat statically, but it doesn't matter what does it. Maybe with the cold embrace, everyone's got to be careful. He cannot get that physical damage off to kill Matuma Man, and with that said, he gets the kill still. Oh my God. Himself alive. But this is,
want him.
I mean, this is scary when the 1, the 2, and the 3 all have the same amount of high-level farm. Mid-one's in, a couple of hits. Kuro is dead. Secret starting to overrun Liquid here in game 3. Nisha will be found out by the way Yapso's going to walk in. He's trying to go for the setup. There will be the spike campus now. Come in with the black hole. It's down onto the one of them, onto the Matuma Man. Matuma's still alive. Mind control. The backup's there. Jumps in. Epicenter bar strike, but the ult's out for Nisha. Matu incredibly low as Nisha does get dragged in by his own ultimate. GH still waiting under the cover of Invis. Has that Vendetta hit. Nisha trying to jiggle around. Turns back towards Matuma Man, but mind control has the stun.
As well. I think he actually survived both.
And they're quick to make plays. They know the mid-one's alone up top. Mind control. He's hunting him down. Straight in with the setup from the Burrow strike. There's GH's follow-up. The rest of Liquid coming in. They're in a 9k gold deficit, but they're hitting back hard. Mid-one, he's able to walk away, though they couldn't get the rest of the team in time, as Zai was there making sure Matuma Man had to hold back. They'll turn towards the Doom instead, but Zai, so incredibly tanky with his drums, Ogre Glove and Phase. It is 4 heroes being down onto him. Can they kill him? There's the drums pop, the Scorch off as well. Zai can walk away. Another curse holds him in place, but Mid-one, Yapso and Puppy, they are there to help out. Nisha's also come across too. Mind control tries to lie back in onto Mid-one with the turn. The meld hit. Mid-one claims the kill onto Mind control. Zai will finally fall. The Secret, can they look for more out of this? GH, Matsu, and Kuro all relatively low. Stun out from the Mud Golem. They're up to the high ground. Miracles playing around with the supports on the back line, drawing their attention away from the rest of the team. The Spike Carapace, though, they're in. Miracle, he's stunned, he's rooted. Miracle cannot escape. Another kill for Secret. As they get the Morphling.
They do have a lot of damage, and that lockdown is still there. Lion, one of the more annoying heroes that still can be chosen versus that Morphling.
Puppy trying to take a poke at GH, but it is deep on Liquid's half of the map. Mind control responds. Get Puppy.
They want to try to get this.
Of the Lincolns. Miracle starting to shift. GH has the stun. They're going to jump forward with the meld hit, but Miracle too much HP to work with. They'll look towards GH instead. Slow from the diffusal blade. GH is fingered and out. Puppy gets the kill. Kuro does get a good curse here. Trying to get in the fourth, and that's going to let's go inside. Mind control follow. Jumping with the epicenter. They found Puppy as well. Nisha, is there any help? Yapso does have a black hole available. He's moving in. Can he close the gap? He's on top of Kuro. Malefist to follow up after the cold embrace is gone, and Kuro will die. The Secret, they lose 2. They'll take 2 in return.
The timing, yeah. Triple BKB. They can definitely look to run at Liquid as they do not have. They don't have theirs at all yet.
Found Kuro, jumping from Zai. It's Kuro. He will be left behind by the rest of his team. He does not want to use the curse. He'll only use the embrace to try and slow down the time it takes to kill him. Mid lane at the same time. GH tries to move.
They know they can at least push over to get some towers because there's no easy setup, but GH get the courier.
He's got it. We'll take the courier down. Did not have any trouble indeed with Mid-one and Puppy. They're hunting, they've got the slow. Puppey will have a Hex available so they can wait out. A Spike Carapace stun him down. A cold embrace from Kuro for the Hydra, doesn't matter.
Not this time.
That's why he had the finger save to deal with that sort of counterplay. Midbot, he's trying to jump in with the BKB. He's looking to commit onto Miracle, but Matthew has got the static link going on the TA, so Midbot will continue to chase, but his damage getting heavily limited. Mind control, Burrow strike down to the low ground. Midbot now getting jumped on Miracle. He pops him. That's Midbot dead on the TA. The Doom's down to Batumaman, but the Batumaman, he's still so much damage here. Zai will survive as he able to pop the BKB and get away. Cold embrace, keeping Matthew alive, but he should still die as Nisha has the lockdown upon him. Mind control trying to get him with the epicenter, but he cannot close the gap. Now he jumps in. Winter's Curse used by Kuro to hold back Nisha. Stun from Zai. They're on top of Mind Control. Miracle turns. The Zap.
He just got the E-blade.
He's got him. He's got the kill over the troll. They've lost 2 cores on Secret, and now GH, the stun set up onto the Enigma. They'll get Japso as well. As these are the fights the Secret's got to be careful about taking, as we're now starting to see once again Miracle's Morphling starting to pop people.
He just picked up the E-blade. He got that early kill in the beginning of the fight, picks up the E-blade, able to get that secondary one afterwards because of it. Playing around their shrine very nicely, not really stacking up.
Fine Puppey as well by the looks of it as he ticks down to the vessel. Another kill for Liquid as the goal. But that's only if Yaps was able to get in, and it's so hard as well with GH just keeping the vision up.
They've also got a full Crimson Guard on this Sandcane too, so that damage that Secret does have from their physical is going to be slowed down quite a bit.
If they want to try and contest, they've got to walk in soon. Zai jumps in, gets the stun under the free of the Yatso. BKB parties, goes to the gap, goes to the BKB with the Winter's Curse. Kuro cancels the black hole straight away. As now Matu, the static link going on Nisha. Nisha, he has to run. Mind control jumps in with the epicenter onto Zai. Matu will die to the Eidolons. He played pop from Miracle. He's taken out a second. Buyback comes out from Zai. They're trying to get back towards the pitch. Roshan still stands. A buyback from Kuro. As both teams keeping the fight going mid-board. Jumping on mind control. Both trying to do Poppy. They get the finger. They beat down the GAs. They get the 2 down onto Miracle. Miracle is dead for 70. Inferno blade on Kuro. Kuro ball back for this. He's dead as well.
And it's right in front of the Roche, and look how low it is as well. Secret gonna be able to just walk in and clean that one up easily. They get the Doom as he full shifted down to the edge.
GH, he was coming over, maybe see if he can get back in, but indeed Secret, they will claim it. Get the Roche, get the in time, so he doesn't lose too much. He can get back in. Mid-one's able to go off, and now they're pushing the high ground.
Quick series of events. These team fights are everything. And this is the timing. This is where Secret's looking to try to get a huge advantage. This Rax is exactly what they need in this game. They can't let it keep getting slowed down by this Morph. Spirit Vessel up on that Troll.
Nisha, the first time they get it to his head. Instantly taken away. A Secret get the melee Rax. They get another kill onto Matu. They'll back off.
But sure, he's getting great links in most of the situations. He's getting really high links, but he doesn't have that crazy amount of farm so that he's really doing like what they really want him to on top.
I'll catch you up, so.
Okay.
GH on the hunt, finds one. Same time, the Puppey. He's got the Hex, the finger out. The damage is there as well. They'll kill off mind control. They get a
They're smoked, looking for something here.
See who they can get. Puppey would be nice, but mid one would be sweeter. Spike Carapace, but Puppey reacts straight away with the Hex. Whoa. Is in the back lines.
They're so strong right now on the side of Secret with this, with the Aegis, with all these items picked up that they did from the last fight. 14k gold.
He's in. They found the first target. Kuro's gone. Now they do not have to worry about that curse for. It's going to be hard for Liquid to push this back as just 4 heroes. And into all the potential ults on Secret. The tier 3 tower is taken. They're onto the barracks. They'll stun up mid one. There's the jump forward, trying to play around with Nisha. But he'll continue to siege. 15 seconds and they'll be back in. Yapso jumps in. The black hole. He's going through with them. They're focusing down straight away onto Batumaman. He gets the BKB off. Matu will be able to get away. The stun coming out there from GH will hold them down. Fingers out from Puppey though. Mind control's dead. They'll lose GH as well. The Rax on the bottom lane cleaned up by Secret as they break the base once more. Miracle trying to chase.
Getting that link going.
Static link going. It will pop. Nisha the one, but now Doom. They've got to try and get him out of this one. He's in a lot of trouble. Puppey will be found by Mind Control, and Nisha in and on top of the Morphing. Colin Brace with Kuro will waste some time for Miracle, but Miracle still do not. In so much trouble. He's out. He's dead. He's gone. No buyback available for Miracle. Secret. They'll collapse into the base on top of Kuro. Kuro's out of the game without buyback as well.
There's just tier 2, so
there's no buybacks.
Tier 4s, no buybacks.
Only Mind Control and Batumaman left alive to try and hold against the 4 of them. They need some ridiculous sort of 4-man burrow strike, but it's not going to happen. Secret positioning themselves smartly. Matu will try and charge in. BKB is popped. They are on top of each. They get the static link off. Matu trying to continue to
Midway's
take.
beating on
There's a
him.
lot of damage from Midway. Matu's dead. He's out. Mind control as well. Will slide back to safety. GH is back in 8 seconds. The Secret, they'll look towards the Ancient, looking to finish it off. They will have a curse available in a couple. Kuro is going to be back in the game, and it actually looks...
K gold for 10 minutes or so, just unable to really win any fights, just dying every single time right at the start of it.
It's Poppy. He's got the setup. Mid one's there with the damage.
100 seconds.
GH has his eyes on Yapzor. Getting some important information here for Liquid as Secret start to get into position to push up to the high ground once more. Will lose the courier there, so that's a plate mail and Wraith Fan gone. Mid one's able to take that away. So some pretty sizable items gone. They'll get the nuke down onto the Indonesia. Plus the BKB. They've jumped in onto the back lines. They've managed to get the Doom down though onto the Morphling. Miracle, he turned into the Doom. He ends up getting Doom. Winter's Curse will not save him. 4 dead on Liquid. Yapzor jumping in. There's the GG back off. This game is over. Secret will take game 3.
The early game rotations from Secret this game were on point. Even though Yapzor got slowed down, we were talking about how levels were a bit slowed down, they were making moves constantly, and it was really messing with Liquid.